When people ask, why are you always fixing your car?
For two reasons. One, to
I'm sending shots, these niggas they old. That boy rare, you know that he told. Like a granddad, I walk with that pole. Nike check from my head to my toe. Wait.
So, do you guys think the 240 is overrated or underrated for a drift car? I think I'm going to go with overrated just because there's a lot of options for these cars, or drift cars. Personally, I think a Corvette is going to be number one in my book because of the power. Like, a normal 240 is going to not have that much power to keep up with your big boy competition cars. Granted, more than likely, we're kind of talking about the entry-level drift cars, such as like Miatas. What else is there? 350Zs, stuff like that, which the 240 would keep up. But if you got a C6 base model, cammed, and you know, the basic stuff like that, you're going to be 450, 500 horsepower in a lightweight car. You're going to keep up with a lot of cars, honestly. Now this right here is perfect. LS Swap 240.
Twice as much, I think.
We're in business there.
Thereabouts.
Are you okay with that?
Well,
but
not
I mean, this
exactly.
thing probably,
really wish it would cost
with how
what
it's
I thought it
sitting
would
right
cost.
now, has probably
Does your
got
stomach
an
churn?
easy
I definitely had some stomach churning moments.
20,000.
Over the
I'd
money?
imagine.
Yeah, and
Probably more
delays
than
and,
that,
you know,
depending on what kind of
looking at them
motor is
and-
in it.
How much did you put into this company?
I want to go to that. I think it's in Japan. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it did get rocked by like a earthquake or something, landslide, big mess. This, I'm pretty sure, is a turboed S14. Which, I mean, if you turbocharge these cars in the stock motor application, we're talking business. But, I mean, an LS Swap 240 is just way, way cooler. But honestly, like, the 240 drift tax is absurd. Like, probably a few years back, 5 or 6 years ago, you can get 240s for cheap. Now, rusted out, Flintstoning them, you're going to be paying out the wazoo for them. And it's like, why? It's like, because there's an Adam LZ video, that's why. Or it's in every, like, beginner drift cars. Like, these cars are sick and all, and they're sick and all, and they work, but rusted out, rust buckets, 14, 15,000. In my opinion, not worth it. But, I mean, my opinion's not worth that much, but, like, really, like, come on, guys. You can get a Miata for way cheaper and take the leftover money that you would have used on a 240 and put it to that Miata, and you'd be in business. Or, if you want to go big baller, C6 base model, cam, exhaust, and FBO, full bolt-on if you didn't know, you're in business. And then if you got real baller money, Grand Sport or even a Z06, but I mean, that's probably not really ideal, a Z06, but if you got money, I mean, who cares?
Show me the art, and then show me the artist.
Yeah, we all feel this on a strong spiritual level. Don't try this at home, though. Now this is what we call major angle. Impressive. Like, no kind of exhaust is on that thing. I mean, this kind of makes them not overrated. You can pull a boat with them. I mean, that is pretty sweet. This right here, great angled. If I was to get a 240, it'd be a coupe car like that, or a hatchback. trunk car like this. Solid. Best ones they make. This is reason number 1 of 100 why 240s are so expensive. And you're about to see in a couple seconds. Kids like this, practicing. Definitely not the best way to pull it out, but I mean, gets the job done. And you probably posted it 2 months later for 14.5 and clean title, never been wrecked. And it's not been wrecked, it's been destroyed. There's a difference. Poor car. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video all about 240s. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.